possession of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for Tony Pollard. Solid running here. That's 9 yards. He brings up 2nd down.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. From the gun, it's Ward. That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
60 back. Here we go.
They give to Pollard from the gun. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that game? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here. They're going to yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get it.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Titans take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Joey Sly on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Nix from the gun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Hey, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap to Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, These tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles, and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On the draw, they give to Harvey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Running back sent in motion. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The money hooker has it. And the Titans get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, man of war. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
3rd and long from here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Oncoming now from the Titans on this 4th down. On comes Johnny Hecker. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Duck off caught by his back. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. He creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Nix looking to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To throw, here's Nix. He's got Sutton complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Broncos will have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And he set up the screen here. It's Harvey. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. Giving this to Harvey. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Kevin Winston in on that tackle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Ready? 11. Captain.
Third down run by Dobbins. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. 7-0 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He's got it near the 8. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos start to fight back with their first points of this game. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown.
That is just tremendous play calling. You know, there's some coordinators out there, Kate, that are just Rolodex. Right? They flip through their call sheet. They just call whatever's on it. And there's other coordinators that can stack their plays together. And when you run it, you run that same action, of the play action right off of it, and you can make that defense pay. That was a thing of beauty.
After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Check the Eagle.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He's got it deep downfield. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take the lead on the first play of the drive. Here's Slide to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Fielded at the 7. Escapes a defender. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10.
Almost set.
You get it on the ground here with Dobbins. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Play action with Mix. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this is going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
He's got this at the 27. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Let's cut this one on the ground with Pollard. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Again, a run with Pollard. Well, he had to power through 1 tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Okay,
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
70, Timberwolves, go!
Now Ward. Connection is made. Iomana. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go, here we go! Cowboy 80!
To the air with Ward. Short pass brought in. And we'll not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Pollard. Goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one connects. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans take a 13-point lead. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Here's Slide to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Return starts at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Nick snap, throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're finally able to take him down, but the damage done on that play.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. From the 24. Is it down close? It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Jaquan Jackson on the return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Ward. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Penn Surtain has it. And the Broncos are tackled just beyond midfield following the interception. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked up.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did. And boy, what a big play to take that ball away. While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Dumps it off to his running back. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. And it's the Broncos with only a yard to go here on third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Knicks down, 3rd and 1. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring it up 4th down.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
A little outside their comfort zone to try and field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. They send Mims left. Going for it with Harvey. And that short gain is enough for a new set.
Nothing like a little suspense on 4th down over there on those sidelines as everyone waited to see just whether or not he got the first down. Some of these running backs, okay, they just have a nose, just have a feel for exactly what it takes to move those chains.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He's going to push one deep down the right. Catch is made in close. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Dobbins has the Denver touchdown. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Going after try is good by lots. And the Broncos tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on. Ready?
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Completed to his running back. 40. He's at the 30. He could do it. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans get some late points and the lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Finds the in route complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Completed over the middle. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Nix with it on 1st. Connecting on the slant. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Broncos tie us up 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Gravity Lions.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Fits it through the middle. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st and 10 here. Ward. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Titans will have a 1st down. The Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
10 at the 21-yard line.
1st down throw here for Ward. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this 1st half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. He gives it Dobbins to start the 3rd. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the 1st play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Pass run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 29. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, it's Harvey. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Nix from the gun. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Headed out right. That's caught for the first. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll run on 1st down with Dobbins. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Putting the tight end in motion. Nix, quick out wide, complete. Not a lot available to him. It's to the 38. Jarvis Brownlee there to make that play.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Here's Nix. He rolls to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Harvey. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Give him 4 on that play. So now they've got 2nd and goal.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. To throw, here's Nix. Forced out to his right. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
One of the biggest snaps of this opening round of the postseason. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Hold on, set. Ready. Ready.
Harvey. And he's going to be stopped. 3rd and goal winds up losing yardage. And now, Brock, will they challenge them again on 4th and goal?
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
The kick by Lutz is good. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, that didn't take too long. One series in, he's given them the second half lead.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on his uneventful effort. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Finds him on the slant. And he's going to be brought down over the 31. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Now Ward. That throw finds Okonkwo. And he'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 39. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle. Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
70, 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
From the gun, it's Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He's looking for Alec Eilman. And it sets up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
2nd and 10 now. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go.
1st and 10. It's Pollard. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It is Titans football, and their postseason rides on this quarter, partner, as they come in trailing. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Throw cut by his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. All those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Ready, set.
Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Set. Vikings, 70 range, 70. Ready.
To the air with Ward. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 4th quarter lead. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans take a 4-point lead. All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Harvey gets it on the counter. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Finds a seam down the middle. Jukes one defender. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the 2 keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and that tremendous accuracy come to life.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
It's 2nd down.
Trying again, following the sack. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
You know, that may have been a situation, you look back on it, he watches the tape the next day, he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
35-yard attempt.
Kicked well, and this is good! And they cut it down to within a field goal.
I bet you, Kate, if we were down there right in his mind, as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind is already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, well, the game could be on the line with that one.
Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Finds him over the middle. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
34-yard line.
On the check. Check the Eagle. Ready. Ready, ready.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down. So timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first. It stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Set up. Go.
All the way across midfield before he's brought down. And the defense choosing not to let the 2-minute warning run just yet. They're going to call time. 2:06 left in our contest.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Here's 2nd and 14. Completed over the middle. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
19 tight. 19 tight. Here we go. Here we go. 19. Cougar 19.
He'll look to throw it. Left side, cut by Ridley. And this one is over. The Titans get the 1st down, and that should finish off this victory for them. There's the stoppage now for an injured player. It's never what you want to see, but especially this time. That's Calvin Ridley, who's the one being looked at. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Go. Ready.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. Nice choice there to send this outside. He gets about 6 yards on the carry. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
Right back to Pollard. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a cruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. So this winds up a win for the Titans. And they were the top-ranked team in action in this wild card round, Brock. So this was always the expectation that they'd advance through to the divisional round. And next week, they're going to be right back here playing for a spot in that conference championship. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.